we got 100 iconic moments in the history of ENHYPEN. This video was recommended by Miguel Anastasia. I want to say thank you, Anastasia, for recommending this video. And this reaction is especially for you, Anastasia, because I wished for it, but it's obviously also for every single one of my beloved Udyzyz out there, just that you know when it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're here for. So let's check this out, bro. ENHYPEN, heard a few times about them, but yeah, now there's a lot to learn here for me. So, oh, it's also a different intro song, right? It's not this, I know, do love me, love me, right,
100 iconic moments in ENHYPEN's history.
Okay,
this time we've gathered important...
Like this K-pop idols are likely to wear leather or latex, right, on stage a lot. I've seen this with a lot of boy bands mostly.
Iconic and random moments of the group. They are a very talented group that always shines on any stage. So I hope you enjoy the video. But remember, it's just a video for entertainment.
Okay.
1.
Okay, smooth sound. It's almost giving a little bit of love of 7 Jungkook. Just a little bit. Interesting.
Into the...
Well, I have to listen to the whole song. So, the whole song.
The Island is a song that strongly marks the beginning of the group through the survival show.
Oh, that was me, guys. That told me Island is called. It was a survival show called, right? That the HISTORY went through. Okay, my friend, let's fight together. Again, because of the copyright, I have to mute it. But it's not about the music here, it's about learning more about them as a person and about the characters. That's my main objective.
A representative phrase.
Connect. Is this their fandom called Connect?
Their representative phrase.
No, it's their representative phrase. Okay, Connect. Okay, they got like the 7 members here, alright.
3. The meaning behind the group's name.
Okay, cool. Also explanation here. Okay, I'm just gonna minimize this also, that you can see as much as possible, me guys and gals. Position myself up here. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, I think I should do it.
ENHYPEN이야. 이게 EN이 약간 형 알아요?
Enjoying a meal. Alright.
아 제가 3년 전에 설명하는 거라서.
3 years ago. Okay, it's maybe more like a complex explanation to this name.
살짝 까먹었네. 이게 하이픈이 뭔가 단어랑 단어.
Oh yeah, maybe this. Okay, yeah, the hyphen, right? The hyphen. But EN, hyphen, and then also the fans may connect, right? The hyphen.
를 연결시켜주는 그런 구호잖아요. 저희가 음악과 사람을 이렇게 연결시켜준다라는 의미에서 연결시켜주고 완성시켜준다라는 의미에서 ENHYPEN.
4.
But the N, I mean the hyphen. All right, I understand this, right? And they call it hyphen, right? But EN, what does this EN mean?
During a concert, they heard their fans singing the song Blossom, so they asked to perform it for them.
Okay, you also got the light sticks. What are the light sticks called? We learned this also with the Stray Kids. They had the, what is it called? This compass light stick. What was it called? Namchin. What's it? Namchin bong, something like this. And the 17 has the carrot bong. What was it? BTS have the army bomb. Was it army bomb even or army bong? I think, was it even army called army bong? I mean, their fandom is called army, but something like this, right?
This is for you.
Engine. So is that one of the members, maybe? Packed again, but why?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow. So, the echo of the whole audience here, bro. You love, you love, you love, you love. Wow. Bro, wow. This echo is giving almost like whatever. Singing in a church already. This echo of this church building, right? Almost angelic, bro. Wow. It became a little tradition between ENHYPEN and NGene. Oh no, that's their fandom. That's their fandom. NGene, right? That's the name for their fandom. NGene.
Hey.
Sunghoon and Jay were the only unit
Okay, Sunghoon, first time their names are dropped here. Sunghoon and Jay.
that performed in the first episode and
Were the only unit that performed the first episode ended up debuting. First episode of what?
ended up debuting.
Also Island? Okay, gonna keep this muted here for the copyright. Good music at all. Okay, like a little choreo. Alright. So was Sunghoon and Jay was, right? Sunghoon and Jay. Who is Jay? Who's Sunghoon? Sunghoon and Jay. And as a unit, it means like they were just performing as they do. Oh no! Oh, okay. It was like this music contest. They whatever they're promoting their comeback or something like this. They were just only performing as they do, right? Alright. Open your eyes, Asian, and open your eyes. And open your eyes. A little performance here. Okay, cool. There also the shadows, the silhouettes here working with this. Oh, it was around COVID probably.
6. Sunghoon,
Like pretty less little audience. Sunghoon,
the Ice Prince of K-pop.
Oh, okay, they were also skating on ice. Ooh. Wow. Alright. Wow. Pirouetting here over the ice. Wow, bro. Well, it looks elegant. So interesting how a lot of those K-pop idols had some sort of like a profession before they became idols, right? Bang Chang was a very good competitive swimmer. Seungmin was about to become a baseball player. Felix was a very talented taekwondo fighter. And now we got Sunghoon, a very good ice skater. And yeah, and also you guys told me that BTS, okay, but they made this happen while they were already K-pop idols officially, all their master degrees and whatnot, right, went to university. Very interesting, bro, right? What stuff they got going on also, what they already had before the K-pop stuff going on in terms of whatever hobbies, passion, profession. Interesting. Okay, full performance here, really, also with outfit and visuals. Alright, wow, cool.
7. Heeseung's Good Ear.
Okay, new name, Heeseung. I just want to see all his face again. To connect the face with the name. Okay, Sunghoon, that's Sunghoon. Sunghoon, alright.
7.
Heeseung.
Heeseung's Good Ear.
Okay, that's Heeseung, as it seems. Heeseung.
네.
He has perfect pitch.
정답입니다.
Maybe perfect pitch. Or very good ears.
두 개. 두 개.
Okay. Heeseung. Alright.
라샤블레.
Dude is shocked.
하나 더.
Okay, 3 keys, like full chord.
한 번만 더 마지막으로. 자, 선우 알 것 같아요? 아니요. 형 그냥 알겠는데 아는 것처럼 그랬잖아. 따라라했잖아요.
Okay, so we're going through the scale here in his mind.
솔 라샵 미.
Ooh. I mean, it's like the interesting thing also, if you ever watch like some Charlie Puth or whatever interviews or something, this dude also like he has the perfect pitch, right? You do any sound, whatever, like then you know, like, yeah, that's this note, or like woo-hoo. And they're like, oh yeah, that's this note and this note, right? Those two notes like crazy, or whatever. Like he said, even this is a note, right? No, whatever. This he could say what note this is. It's wild, right? This like this perfect pitch, honed. Like Charlie Puth, it's wild, bro.
8. Jay left many iconic moments on the Island show that went viral and made fans laugh.
Jay left many iconic moments. Okay. Jay, alright, it's not Jay. Okay, that's Jay. Schlomped. Jay, maybe. Oh wow, he can sleep with his eyes open.
솔직히 너무나도 지속적이었습니다. 원망.
Okay, also Jay, trying to keep the face connected with the name. Alright.
수치. 오늘은 제발 올라갈 때 누구 울지 맙시다. 귀찮아져요 진짜.
What he said?
오늘은 제발 올라갈 때 누구 울지 맙시다. 귀찮아져요
So tiresome.
진짜.
Okay, he was the member who cried the most. You want to stay strong, right? Okay, they're rewatching, reacting to the Island Survivor show here.
선언합니다. 진짜 끝날 때까지 안 올 거예요. 절대로. 원이 형 봐봐. 얼마나.
On this show, like that Island is happening again, like that he won't do it ever again. Seems like there will be another opportunity to be there and maybe to cry, right? I think that's like a one-time thing, right? Survivor show. Or did this became their variety show? Like Going 17 or Stray Kids Code.
정원아, 너만 왜 이렇게 이쁘게 울어?
Jungwon.
끝날 때까지 안 올 거예요. 절대로. 원이 형 봐봐. 얼마나.
Look at Jungwon Hyung.
정원아, 너만 왜 이렇게 이쁘게 울어? 야, 내가 뭐가 되죠?
Okay, that's Jungwon.
다음 질문 제발. 다음 질문 제발.
How dare you to look so good when you're crying while I'm completely got this ugly crying face. He's maybe saying
9. Bite Me.
wow, okay. 180 head.
10. The famous step of Fever.
Okay, it was like horror type of stage decoration.
11.
Ironic
Bite
line,
Me.
iconic lines from Bite. Okay, was also vampire theme maybe. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. Probably something with a vampire. Oh, all the roses on the staircase here. All right. Probably one of very let's say popular themes for K-pop idols to have an era about, right? This vampire thing.
Participation in the Baby Shark movie.
That's a Baby Shark movie? Probably, right? Baby Shark was just crazy. I think I've heard that I've heard definitely there's a Baby Shark show, right, for kids, whether like Paw Patrol or whatever. But I didn't know there was a full movie there. Okay. Probably from everything, the successful also for kids shows will be a movie at some point. Korean Baby Shark and HISTORY, bro.
HISTORY in Baby Shark's big movie.
Okay. That's wild. K-pop in the Baby Shark movie.
13. The final ranking at
I mean, had any other K-pop group ever had a appearance in a kids movie? Right? BTS, Stray Kids, 17, Blackpink, LE SSERAFIM. Any of those groups? Or another group I haven't mentioned? That had really an appearance in a kids movie or something?
the end of the survival show.
Okay, that's the end of the survival show here. Sunoo.
13. The final ranking at the end of the survival show.
선호 아일랜더입니다.
Okay, 7th place. So, oh, okay, he got the last slot in the ENHYPEN group, and other two dudes are out, maybe, right?
박성훈입니다.
Okay, Sunghoon. Oh, wait a second. Is it also the survival shows? They already... how I understood it, correct me if I'm wrong. There are like those tryouts or whatever, right? Those in the beginning, really, this casting, whatever, like, let's say there are, whatever, 100 cable idols, and they're distilled down, let's say, for, I don't know, for 17 to 13, but I think also we're 17, but then whatever those other 4 were, I don't know, had to leave, whatever it was. But let's say definitely there are 13. I had 17 as survival show, I don't know. Let's say with Stray Kids. They had this casting thing in the beginning, then also, Bang Chang was picking who gets into the group or not. But let's say again, it just happened that there are then eight members, right? Aside with Woo Young, not Woo Young. That's 80s. Woo Jin, the dude, the 9th member who is not part of the left after 1 year. So let's say you got this 8 people of Stray Kids. And the survival show is just for the 8 of them. And only those 8 will be in the survival show, right? That was the case also with the survival show of Stray Kids. And only the ones that really have proven that they're ready for the K-pop industry and the career, it will be part of final Stray Kids. So it could have been the case that, let's say, 2 Stray Kid members wouldn't have been in there, whatever, again, a fictional world. And it would have been just then at the end, without Woojin, 6 members of Stray Kids, right? So it's like the same here with Island. There was already like the 7 members of ENHYPEN, and they all had to prove themselves, and they all made it then? Or was like, I don't know, where there may be like 10 ENHYPEN candidates, and then 3 of them were put out, They were rejected or whatever. Like here, what Soo Young had 2 competitors. The 2 competitors that didn't made it, and Sunghoon got the 6th slot in there, right? And Hoon in the beginning was what is his name? Sunoo, right? So essentially, there were always 3 participants, and only one of them could get 1 place, right? And they went on for 7 rounds, right? So 21 participants, every single round 3 idols. Or potential idols. 2 of them are gone. Only whatever Sunghoon got the place. 3 idols and was 7th place. It was then Sunoo, right? Got the place. It was like this, right? I think, or not? We got Eileen in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Eileen. Oh yeah.
희승입니다.
Heeseung, alright, Heeseung.
이희승입니다.
Just want to check the faces again here also. Sunoo. Alright. Sunoo. Alright.
박성훈.
Sunghoon. Alright.
입니다.
Sunghoon was the Ice Prince, right? He was the Ice Prince. The dude who cried.
이희승.
Heeseung, that was the one who cried in the survival show. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think it was Heeseung.
입니다. 니키입니다.
Nikki, alright. Nikki. Nikki. Alright. Okay, here's a little bit of a birthmark on the lip, right? Like a little mole.
니키입니다.
Or is it just a light?
제이크입니다.
Jake, alright, Jake.
제이크입니다.
Jake. Okay, Jake in the, they're always in the middle here, right? Jake. Alright. We're just trying to connect the face with the name here. Didn't know who I'm talking about. No!
Jake.
Okay, no, that's Jake here, right? They turned to him to congratulate him. Alright, that's Jake.
입니다. J입니다.
Jay. Alright, Jay's in the middle also.
J입니다.
Jay. Ah, man, I want it. The best is for me when I see completely their face completely resting, and then maybe when they have a smile or something, like a certain expression. For instance, it helped me also very easy with Vernon of 17, right? A smile, it's very individual. But also the resting face is obviously because it's most of the time the default state, right?
입니다.
Okay.
양정원입니다.
Jungwon. Alright, Jungwon. Him. All for you guys on the right. Yeah. Jungwon. Alright. So it's Jake, Jay, Nikki, Jungwon, Heeseung, Sunghoon, and one more.
양정원입니다.
14.
Okay, I just wanted to get the names again. Jungwon, Jay, Jake, Nikki. Oh, Jake was missing. Heeseung. Oh, no, Sunoo. Yeah, that was it. Sunoo, Heeseung, Sunghoon, Jake, Jay, Nikki. And the last one. And the last one was... Jungwon, alright. Okay, Jungwon. Alright. And Aline says in the Twitch chat, this is why she hates Survivor shows. Her boys went through hell and back. She said they have PTSD from this experience. Like you mean specifically in HISTORY, or like all the K-pop idols that go through to Survivor shows? And what is specifically giving them the PTSD here, Eileen? And she says Nikki was 14 there. Wow, he's the youngest. He's the maknae. And yeah. She says ENHYPEN had it the worst with a Survivor show. Okay, what happened there specifically with them that was the worst? And he also Eileen said Jungwon, Heeseung, Jay, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunoo, and Nikki. All right.
14. Jake's beautiful voice singing I Don't Think I'm Okay.
Ooh, I don't think I'm okay.
Is this a cover or is it a solo song? Jake. Alright. Are they all Korean or have some of them also, I don't know, have been raised a few years in whatever, an English speaking country, or they are some Chinese or Japanese, right? We also had some groups that had Japanese or Chinese members, or some who grew up in New Zealand or Australia or New York or whatever. Is there something also with ENHYPEN? Wow. Alright, we got the music at home, you guys. And Aline says Nikki is Japanese by blood, like he got definitely Japanese, yeah, ethnicity. And Aline says Jay is American and Jake is Australian. Alright, I appreciate all the information here.
Nikki performed in SHINee concerts when he was a child, and years later reunited with Key.
아니 그리고 니키 씨가 샤이니
SHINee? It's also like a K-pop band or something.
친구들의 찐팬이라고.
아, 네. 댄서로 네. 도쿄돔이랑 교세라돔 썼었어요. 키 선배님 역할로 네.
Sunbae-nim, that's a woman, right? It's like the female version of Sunbae-nim.
댄서로 네. 도쿄돔이랑 교세라돔 썼었어요.
So maybe it was a girl group?
키 선배님
SHINee is maybe a girl group?
역할로 네.
안녕하세요. 네. 네, 기억나요? 너 왜 한국?
Oh no. Sunbae-nim is not a female version. Is Sunbae-nim just a full word and Sunbae is just an abbreviation? Why are you speaking Korean?
이러는데
Alright. But wait a second, SHINee, was this then also was it a J-pop band? It was also in Tokyo and whatnot, or it was a Korean group? They was just having some performances also in what did he say, Tokyo, I think, right? And obviously he was maybe also still in a Japanese. I said Chinese. No, I mean a J-pop Japanese pop band, and they went Tokyo, and then Nikki obviously was maybe also then located, maybe at the time still in Japanese Tokyo. A little hug. Was crying. Alright. Korea. The old dance. So they got all the moves down.
16.
And I say Sunbae means co-worker. She meant senior. Yeah, but what does Sunbae Nim means, right? The end, Nim. Sunbae Nim. With the Sunbae also, we had this other thing also somewhere in the past, because as me guys told me, like, I was talking whatever, like senpai type of, right? Senpai is like the, again, more higher hierarchy in the company, whatever, in Japanese, and then Sunbae is like the counterpart to this in Korea, right? But the Sunbae Nim, what does the Nim mean at the end?
A fun moment while they were exercising.
오, 스탑.
Okay.
이 자세로
Core strength and legs.
저희 3분 정도만 진행하도록 하겠습니다.
버틴다고요?
네.
이 자세에서 뭐
3
3분 어떻게
minutes.
버텨요?
Alright. Boys have to suffer. Wow, do you know this one song, bro? This is a military type of song. Gonna Sally up, gonna Sally down. Da, 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 da. Bring Sally up, bring Sally down. Bro, those workouts were a little bit, they were definitely, bro, they were demanding, bro. Bring Sally up, bring Sally down type of works of the song, if you know what I mean here.
저기 왜 저래?
Bro, there was, yeah, top 10 anime betrayal moments.
여기 올라갈 거고.
Bro, screaming is so loud. Heeseung.
17. When they sang What Makes You Beautiful by One
Oh,
Direction.
no, you're beautiful. Oh. My world and nobody else. Wow, seducing here with a rose. Romantic lover here.
Oh. 18. Their performance at Mama 2020.
And Ali says Nikki began dancing at the age of 3. Oh, wow, he started early, bro. He started early. And Ali says the one with Nim means the same but more respectful. Oh. Okay, Sunbae is like senior, but Sunbae Min is then for also the senior, but in a more, yeah, professional, respectful way? Or is it even something above whatever the senior? I don't know. Is it like maybe the full version, right? Of Sunbae Nim. It says yes. Okay, same position, but it's a very full Sunbae Nim, right? Alright. Understand. Appreciate it, Eileen.
21.
Okay. Is this, what is it? Oh, it's a football, alright. Boom. Ooh, hey, what's this, bro? Got some magical strings attached here. That was a cool move here. Cool illusion they created here, right?
18. Sweet Venom.
Okay. Alright.
They almost burned the meat.
What is their variety show called, Eileen? I learned their and do you know what the EN means? Because one of the members was explaining the hyphen, right? The hyphen connecting, right? And the hyphen, or how they call it, right? Hyphen. But the EN wasn't clear to me what this means, right? Like connecting people and music, hyphen, but EN. And the Engine, right? Engine is called a fan. That's what I learned. What is their variety show called, right? Not for 17 going 17. Stray Kids Code for ENHYPEN. Must be also probably from the variety show. This picture, right? Bug Zapper, bro. Bro, turning into caveman. We made fire. Transition to choreo. Oh, bro, what is doing? The thing is broken, bro.
21. Sunoo's iconic meme.
Oh, disgusted eye. I really done this. And then, oop, camera here. Oopsies.
20.
Sunghoon stage with
Sunghoon's
Won Young as MC.
stages with Won Young as MCs.
Woman on the beak? Beak or beach? Butter! One of you guys were talking about the song Butter. But it was a BTS, Alice. Miguel Alice talked about she only heard about the song from BTS, Butter. This is a cover?
23.
But wait a second. Won Young is from ATEEZ, right? Won Young. Am I right? With ATEEZ names, I still have to get all of them together, bro. Because their names maybe sound a little bit more similar than whatever now. Also with ENHYPEN, right? They're very different, I think, the ENHYPEN names, right? Heeseung, Jake, Jay, Nikki. Meso is easier because they're more like Western names, right? And yeah, Sunghoon, Sunoo, right? So I think it's easier. They have way more. They sound way more different. I think with ATEEZ, for me personally, right, subjectively, sound more similar. That's why I have to have a little bit more time to learn it.
When Sunghoon and Won Young won Best Couple.
안녕하세요, NF 성훈입니다.
Won Young, no. Won Young. Wait. It's Won Young. Wait a second. Won Young was also with ATEEZ, I think, right? He was the youngest member that brought more whatever comedy and fun to the group. They said without Won Young, they said they were different, right? Woo Young is from ATEEZ. Eileen said yes. It was Woo Young. Oh wow, it's one letter, bro. Won Young is her name. Where she's from? Ivy was okay from Ivy. Yes, it's from All right. All right. I knew I knew definitely Woo Young or Won Young, something like this is from ATEEZ. And Won Young, yes, also one of you guys got told me at some point that Won Young is like from Ivy, was also a little bit ago and we didn't talk that much about it. And so yeah, I says BTS is a cover song of BTS song Butter. And Eileen says NO Clock, that's the variety show of them, right? NO Clock of ENHYPEN. And Eileen says, by the way, Woo Young is not the youngest. Oh yeah, not the youngest, but he's the last member, right? He joined in last. That was what it was, right? In order, but not the youngest, right?
네, 안녕하세요. 아이브 원영입니다.
저희가 KBS 연예대상에 처음 이렇게 나오게 되었는데 이렇게
Oh, this is a whale?
영광스러운
Oh no, it's like a woman or like a person holding something up. I thought it was like the flipper of
베스트
the whale.
커플상을 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다.
Oh, that's a bird that they're holding. A bird is
뮤직뱅
holding them. This person flying.
베스트 커플상을 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다.
What does it mean, the best couple? Like duo in terms of performing together, or couple like romantically?
그리고 뮤직뱅크 MC를 한 지 얼마 안 돼서 부족한 부분도 많지만 정말 좋게 봐주시고 그리고 앞으로 더 열심히 해서 더 성장하는 MC가 되겠습니다. 그리고 지금 보고 있을 우리 멤버들, 엔하이픈 멤버들 그리고 항상 응원해주는 우리 팬분, 엔진분들 정말 감사드립니다. 감사합니다.
24.
Just want to check the name again. Sunghoon was Sunghoon. Sunghoon. The Ice Prince Sunghoon, right?
보고 있을 우리 엔진 분들 정말 감사드립니다. 감사합니다.
24. This moment with Jay's voice.
Right, stadium was full, bro.
5.
Alright, so Jake and Jay were Australian, America, right? Yeah, Jake was Australian, Jay is American. Yeah, that was it. Jay American, Jake. Jake is from Australia, Nikki's Japan. Japan. Where did Jay grow up in America? Is this also known? And when did he move to Korea for the idol career? And also with Jake? I mean, with Nikki, he was... Nikki started with 3 years old, had all this shiny, this thing, and also there was some sort of like destined, almost, right? Some people might say that he will get into K-pop. How was also the story for Jake and Jay?
Nikki's performance and special dance stage with Taemin.
Taemin? Don't know. Alright. If it would have been 80s, bro, one young, shirtless, right? Eileen said, suit is probably 9 out of 10 times are shirtless.
The members reacted to the huge audience.
Alright. Yeah, right, when you realize, when they notice and understand, wow, those people are all there for us. They're all screaming for us. Wow. Must be interesting feeling, right?
27. Jake's line in EXO.
Right.
Would you kiss me?
Okay, more like a smooth, yeah, lovey pop song.
8. Jungwon's love for chocolate-covered strawberries.
Chocolate. Okay, Jungwon.
Strawberry with chocolate.
Yummy.
29. 28. Jungwon's love for chocolate-covered
Jungwon. So it's not Jungwon. Jungwon. Okay, well, for like double O is woo, right? Woon. Not Jungwon. Is it again the AI of Snowbang's AI voice it is pronouncing? But sometimes Snowbang's AI voice is pronounced like this, and then whatever 5 moments later completely different.
strawberries.
Jungwon, right?
Strawberry with chocolate.
Like a kid, bro. Strawberry with chocolate. Gasp.
29. Their performances at Coachella.
Okay, the bite me type of vampire thing. Or it's not vampire, just whatever, like, yeah, a sensual type of biting, whatever. Future perfect. So interesting also, like, Coachella is really like some sort of, yeah, providing a lot of K-pop stuff, right? Like, I don't know, do they provide J-pop, right? Japanese pop, or probably around whatever 2017, 18, 19, also probably a lot of yeah, Latin, right? Latino and Latina artists, right? When there's like Latina reggaeton and Afrobeat was hyped, right? Probably also maybe nowadays not that much anymore. Alright, Sweet Venom, Blockbuster. And Eileen says Jay is from Seattle, Washington. Alright. And also Eileen says don't pronounce the E in Ivy. Ive? I've? Like I've? Because if I don't pronounce the E, it's just I've, right? Like I've had a cup of coffee. I've. IV? I've. And I says couple MC. Okay, like MCs, okay. And they were MCs for a long time together, like Won Young and Sunghoon, right? Was Sunghoon, yeah. And also, I says there was their first concert with real people. Oh, during the pandemic type of, right? And then after real people, when they were all screaming, like, and they were like, oh, wow. When did they debut? ENHYPEN? And they could not perform live because of COVID, yes. And just, this was in Europe. It was in Europe with just all those fans, the first thing, like, alright, right. It's just, he is a kid, though, at that time. He's a kid, though. With the MC couple, it's like Sunghoon. How old was he there? And Alin says, yes, I've. Okay, it's just I've for this band. And just, we got Alice in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Alice. And just, hey, just came here to tell that Slushy Noobs hit 1 million subscribers last night. The thing is also, yeah, I've when I check again, I check every day the Discord, but I'm really trying to not see whatever is posted there in terms of keeping it fresh for the Discord reactions. But I just when I opened up the Slushy Noob section, I saw like, whoa, this just the screen with the 1 million. I was like, yeah, I already saw it, yeah, what you posted. And Alice says she sent so many help she sent, and I totally appreciate you for that, Alice. That's so wonderful of you. Absolutely. And I also uploaded the Slushy Noobs Discord reaction, right, of our first Discord reaction. Also, I saw, hey, this had like a little bit more than 200 views, like 13 likes, and 3 comments. Seems like you guys also really enjoyed this Discord reaction way to Slushy Noobs that you provided this content, Alice. So yeah, props to you. Really appreciate you, Alice. You did your part in this. It's wonderful. Really appreciate you, Alice. Oh yeah, the music is still. Moonstruck. All those songs, wow. They had a lot of. Is this all in 1 year? Or from different years? At Coachella. And Alice says she watched that. It was so funny. And like 1 minute says, anyway, she has to go now. It was wonderful to have you, Alice. Hopefully on the next time.
Collaboration with Pokemon.
Bro, how many collabs do they have, bro? Baby Shark, Pokemon. It's wild, bro. It's like they really want to, yeah. Make a lot of advertisement with them, bro.
When Jungwon spoke
Also, not Jungwon. Also Jungwon.
formally to Jay.
Jungwon.
줘봐. 아, 줘봐. 저 순간 니키.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. He would have had to say something like, what was it called again? Hyun. Hyun is the older, like whatever, the older one there, right? Hyun, like the big older brother type of, right? Like Uni is like older sister. You say this also whatever, like in terms of group friends or whatever. Uni and Hyun, right? He must have had said, give me one. Can I please have one Hyun or whatever?
원래 여행 올 때는 그러는 거야.
아, 그래 줄게. 아니? 그래. 아, 쟤 나 입에다 하나만 넣어주라.
32. Fatal trouble
They were traveling somewhere in this train, right?
is a feeling.
Alright. Performance here. Well, kick. Hand on the floor. On the knees.
When they performed at a school.
We're back.
The students.
34. When Sunghoon didn't know Yoonchae's name from Le Seraphim.
Was probably one of the happiest days out of this whatever for this middle schoolers. ENHYPEN. Maybe it was even a surprise performance, right? Surprise appearance. I didn't even know maybe. Okay, Sunghoon didn't know Udyzy's name from Le Seraphim. Oh, okay.
한지 이제 얼마 안 된 가장 얼마 안 된 이제 팀이죠. 르세라핌의 은채님.
Le Seraphim is, how dare you? You have to know her name by heart. Suchi.
35. They are a group known for breaking records.
엔하이픈은 레코드 브레이커라고 부릅니다.
레코드 브레이커.
네, 저도 이 기록을 보고 이게 한 그룹이 세운 기록이라고 깜짝 놀랐거든요. 보이그룹 최단 기간 빌보드 차트 10위권.
Okay, the fastest of all boy groups to hit the Billboard charts. Okay, 18, 6, and 4. Alright. Hey, Juice WRLD, just one place behind Juice WRLD. One place behind Harry Styles also, okay. Wow, they even outnumbered, they even trumped Taylor Swift's Midnights, alright. Alright.
최단기간 앨범을 냈다 하면 오리콘 차트 1위.
Oricon chart. Okay, debut 2022 has teams. Out of the idol groups that debuted in 2022, they're dominating. All right.
그룹 최초 1년에
2020, not 2022. 2020.
100만 장 이상 판매. 일상 보이 그룹 중 최단 기간.
Do people still buy albums? They really like they buy the albums like I don't know, like on a disc. They don't. Is this still a thing, bro? I mean, like nowadays people, I don't know, they just use Spotify, right? Pay the Spotify and they can have the full album, right? Monthly fee and you're good. But it seems like people rebuying those. Well, I thought it was already gone, mostly. But 1 million, bro, 1 million albums. And it says debut November 30th in 2020. And it says they are 19 to 23 years old this year. Okay, like this age range of ENHYPEN recently. And it says Heeseung born October 15th, 2001. Jay born April 20th of 2002. Jake born November 15, 2002. Sunghoon born December 8th, 2002. Sunoo born in June 24th, 2003. And Jungwon born February 9th, 2004. Nikki born December 9th, 2005. That's their ages. All right, Eileen's getting all the information here. Appreciate it, Eileen. And all right. And this is K-pop albums are crazy. A lot of people buy it. It's wild, right? This is still a thing, right? I don't know if this in the Western culture is still really a thing that people buy, like really the disc, the CD. But it seems like K-pop makes it happen still. Tokyo Dome is hard to go.
데뷔 후에 1년 6개월 만에 누적 스트리밍 수.
Count a year and a half. What does it say?
데뷔 후에 1년 6.
And how's it debuting?
1억. 이 사람아 10억.
1 billion.
아무나 없어. 후에 1년.
Oh, okay. Cumulative play count in a year, like on Spotify, probably, right? Right? Cumulative play count. That's what she's talking about.
6개월 만에 스트리밍 수 얼마일 것 같아요? 1억. 이 사람아 10억. 그리고 이 기록이 대한민국 모든 가수 통틀어서.
All right.
6.
Seem like they're really record breakers here. Heeseung.
Heeseung is known as the trainee who just came to meet his group mates because of the incredible talent he showed from the very first episode.
Okay, an island, right? Alright. Is it island? Probably. Wait a second. Who they with? Of the big four? SM, YG, JYP, or Hype?
37. The dance practice where they dressed up as fruits.
Okay. I like the strawberry must be a Sunghoon, right? Sunghoon said the strawberry with chocolate, right? Or was it Sunoo? The strawberry chocolate Sunoo is Sunghoon. He must be the strawberry.
30.
Oh, it's a mango. It was even a mango. For the yellow one, I thought it was a banana almost. It was a mango. And Eileen says Stray Kids sold over 31 million albums and counting, like from their debut till today, right? What does their album cost, right? Like I mean, like back then, I don't know, was maybe I don't know if you bought an album from someone, maybe $10 to $15, maybe, right? Something like this. How much they're selling their CDs? Ali says it's not only a CD, it has other things like photo cards, pictures, books, and other things. Is it like an album box almost, and then maybe also a T-shirt comes with it, right? Some sort of, I don't know, some merch or whatever. I think it says Jungwon is a strawberry guy. Oh yeah. So also the strawberry with chocolate was Jungwon, right? Jungwon, and also when he was dancing in the strawberry, this all both were Jungwon, right? I think it says $40. Okay, wow. And there's the photo cards are collectibles. Oh, okay. So some people collect it and whatever. Then 10 years, like I don't know how much multiplied in its value. All right, $40. All right. Picture books.
38. How handsome they looked on the Mama 2024 red carpet.
They're feeling it, bro. They are him, bro.
역대급 엔하이픈이 등장했습니다.
입체를
Okay, some eyeshadow. No
넓어진
mascara. It is,
음악적 스펙트럼으로 끝없는 상승세를
not the expert would make it.
보이고 있는 엔하이픈. 비주얼도 상승세입니다.
All right.
Their appearance at the Prada Gala.
Oh, they were also at Prada. Alright. But more like guests, right? Not that was like Jisoo from Blackpink also often invited as guest, right? At Prada. But I think with ATs, you guys told me with ATs also showed in 100 Iconic Moments, they were also on the runway, right? As models. And guys, I think Eileen, was it also you who said that ATs also really had to play on different battlefields, some sort of like modeling and all this stuff. And they were also what was it, like performing outside of South Korea, because with the KQ reputation of the small company label wasn't really allowed to perform in the big show, so they had to gain international popularity, that they are some sort of taken seriously also in Korea, right? Something like this. So they definitely had to also had to have different income sources and also raise awareness of their art, right? Through modeling and international shows early on or whatever, in small venues. Something like this it was, right? If I recall it right. Okay, with the designer shades.
Performance with JYP.
Oh, JYP? So are they with JYP? And this performance is with the person JYP, but they're under contract with, they're signed with JYP company? This is no merchandise. Merch is separate. Okay, with the photo cards and picture books, that's not considered merch. It's just whatever, just as collectibles, what Eileen said. And it's just all K-pop idols model. Okay, at least most, she said. All right. Okay, JYP back on the stage here. Well, he still got it, right? He's like, what, in his 50s now, right? But he still got it, as it seems.
41. When they had to act cute on Weekly Idol.
Some aggyo?
네가 너무 어떡해 네가 너무 예뻐 어떡해 나랑 만나볼래 어떻게 생각해?
What does it mean, 어떡해?
좋다고
Sunghoon.
네가 너무 좋아 어떡해
So wild, really, like how, I don't know, those shows or whatever, like whatever public wants to see K-pop idols, male and female, doing aggyo, but most of the times it's just the male idols that are doing the aggyo, right? This cutesy thing. I don't see that often female K-pop idols doing the aggyo. I don't know what the incentive is that the male idols should do it so often. Like people want that on certain shows, but yeah.
네가 너무 예뻐 어떻게 나랑 만나볼래 어떻게 생각해 좋다고
Parties, K-pop parties.
네가 너무 좋아 어떻게 네가 너무 예뻐 어떻게 나만 만나 어떻게 생각해 잠만 말고 좋다고
42.
I just they are popular. That's why they walk on runway, not to gain popularity. With ATs? I was talking specifically about ATs, that they did this in the beginning, I think, if I recall it right. Because again, they had to have some ways to be whatever respectable and reputable in the Korean landscape when it comes, because they weren't with the big four, right? Something like this. I heard. Was it from some of you guys and girls? I think it must be, right? Or I'm recalling it wrong. Just they're from Hype, and HYPEN is with Hype. All right.
When they impressed everyone by singing "Bite Me" live.
All right.
Kiss me and bite me. I'm here and get some. 널 참이 할 사이에 원할 거란다.
Alright.
Their debut show during the pandemic.
멤버들 저희의 시작
Debut show.
을 축하해주기 위해서 엔진 여러분들이 함께한다고 들었는데 어디 있는 거죠? 어디지? 한번 불러볼까요? 오케이 하나 둘셋 엔진!
Okay, Heeseung. It's also 1, 2, 3. Heeseung. 1, 2, 3. Heeseung. Heeseung. And we got Bunny in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Bunny. Okay, joining in with a Zoom meeting or whatever.
44. A special message for Jay.
And lastly, Seattle native and
Seattle native, they're also saying it here.
named after Hall of Famer Jay Buhner. Say hello to Jay.
I'm him, bro.
Now, before you take the special message.
Okay, special message. Maybe from his parents?
Jay Buhner here. Welcome to
Oh, no, okay.
Mobile Ballpark.
The dude he was named after.
And congratulations on throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. Now make your way out to the mound and throw us a strike. Continued success along the way, and go Mariners!
45.
Respect. And Bunny says in the YouTube chat, Blackpink just announced the name of their world tour in July. It's called Deadline. It's possibly their comeback too. It will be big because it's their first comeback in 3 years. Yeah, you guys told me that they do a lot solo stuff now, but it's the first time they reunite, maybe as a group going on tour and whatnot. And says, I hope you can react to their new songs when they drop. Feel free to recommend, Bunny. Then we can react to this on the Music Monday. Appreciate your input. And also, Aline says, and HYPEN is from a big label, same as BTS. Yes, I know that. Hype is BTS and HYPEN is Hype, as you told me. But I was, again, I'm not talking about HYPEN as models on the runway. I was talking specifically about this ATs thing. That they did this also in the beginning, some sort of, to again, right, being more taken seriously in the K-pop industry because they were with KQ, the small label. I'm not talking about HYPEN being on the runway. If you mean this, Eileen. But yes, I understand. And HYPEN is with Hype, and also BTS is with Hype, yes.
Some of the awards they have won over the years.
1, 2, connect
45. Some of the awards they have won over the years.
1, 2, connect 안녕하세요 엔하이픈입니다
그리고 올해 8월 발매된 노래.
1, 2, connect 안녕하세요 엔하이픈입니다
Okay, wow. Definitely a lot of A lot of awards here, and well, second year, right? Well, yeah, 2020 they debuted, 2021. Well, then, but Newcomer must be the year where there's some sort of started, right? Maybe it was end of 2020 and then. That's what
네, 첫 번째 올해 아티스트 주인공은 엔하이픈입니다.
Oh yeah, November. Eileen said it November 2020 they debuted, so yeah, it's more like it went into 2021, some sort of.
And an exciting moment for us, ENHYPEN, to be receiving the Rookie Artist of the Year award.
Okay. First time also now hearing.
Here at Golden Disc Award.
There was Jake, right? Australian.
네, 아티스트 주인공은 엔하이픈입니다.
It's a huge honor and an exciting moment for us, ENHYPEN, to be receiving the Rookie Artist of the Year award here at Golden Disc Award.
안녕하세요, 엔하이픈입니다. 안녕하세요, 엔하이픈입니다.
And Bunny says in the YouTube chat they reunited once on their 8th year anniversary last August, but ever since they abandoned the blinks again, she's saying. Yeah, probably the solo careers are just going so well, they have so much things to do and also want to, yeah, use this some sort of, prosperous time of their solo careers, right? That it maybe wasn't really able to reunite, but maybe now they got a little bit more time again. Bro, you have to strike the iron as long as it's hot, right? And Eileen says, nah, ATEEZ has been popular before the runway, and she had an ad. She guess she's guessing what I said. Okay, that's what you meant with ENHYPEN is from big label same as BTS because you thought I wasn't understanding it because the ad was wrong. You weren't hearing it. Okay, that's what she explained here, Eileen. Okay. And she says, ATEEZ was popular before they were invented to any fashion-related events. Okay, then maybe whatever, mixing it up or something like this. All right. But it was definitely this one thing I think where they had to perform internationally on smaller venues because again Korea wasn't really allowing them to perform, right? Because the AKQ we don't do this. You need to be big four. To get stage time here, right? It was something like this. Was it also you, Eileen, who told me this? But someone of you guys, I think, told me this. They definitely had to work around a little bit because, again, Korea was maybe, if someone would call it, maybe a little bit gatekeeping the stage appearance for ATEEZ because, again, they would KQ and then they said, okay, we have to gain popularity outside that Korea noticed, hey, wow, the world really likes ATEEZ. We should probably also give them some opportunities, right? Something like this.
폭발적인 글로벌 인기를 증명했습니다.
칼군무로 매 앨범마다 역대급 퍼포먼스를 보여주고 있는 팀입니다.
안녕하세요, 엔하이픈입니다.
Biden kiss me.
원투. 안녕하세요, 엔하이픈입니다.
네, 올해 핫 퍼포먼스 주인공은
Okay, leather jackets here. XO is this, right?
다시 한번 인사드리겠습니다. 원투. 안녕하세요, 엔하이픈입니다. 원투. 안녕하세요, 엔하이픈입니다.
Who's the leader? Was it also who got the number 1 in the Island Survivor show? Because last one was Jungwon, right? Jungwon. He got like in this order they showed with Island, right? It was number 1 first, Jungwon, and like 7th place or whatever this was Sunoo, right? Sunoo was the last member, and Jungwon was the first member, and then maybe also became the leader, right? Yeah, Bonnie also says in YouTube chat, Jungwon is the leader. Yes. Perfect. She was confirming. Appreciate it. And Bunny Kid also says in the YouTube chat, Jenny and Lisa recently performed at Coachella. Rosé showed up to support them, and Jisoo could go since she was filming a drama in Korea. She couldn't go, but she supported him through Instagram, she's saying. Alright. Okay. Cool, also Jisoo is also acting. All right. Does Jenny and Lisa and Rose also act somewhere? Or is like Jisoo the only one who has some acting performances? And Ali says everyone starts from a small stage. BTS, TXT, Stray Kids, Blackpink, literally everyone starts from a small stage, even if they are from a big company. Yes, that I know. Again, I know this. We reacted to the Stray Kids Boom Zoo concert, right? They would have had this little guest appearance, right? 17. Was it 17? Not Stray Kids. 17. Right? We did this little mafia game, and then we did Jung-hee, right? This with the camera. And this Boom Zoo concert, they had to, again, small stage, small audience. But for ATs, it was the international thing. Right? I don't know where I have this from, but I think it is a. Someone told me this. Where did I hear this from, bro? They had to go international on the small stages and small venues because Korea wasn't giving the opportunity. Maybe with BTS, the TXT, Stray Kids, and Blackpink, they got the opportunity because they were with the big four, at least small stages or whatever in Korea, right? But ATs wasn't getting that because they were with KQ, right? Something like someone told me this, bro. I think I heard it from somewhere. But appreciate all the information here, Eileen. Appreciate. Also, Bunny. Appreciate the information. And Eileen says, Lisa acted and Jenny too. Alright, and what did they act? Also K-dramas? Or something in the Western movie show type of...
ENHYPEN은 2024년 미국 CD 판매량 총 3위를 기록하며
46. The little dance move from Let Me In.
And I says, no, why would the company do that? Okay, with ATs you mean, right? KQ? Well, if whoever told me this, or wherever I heard or read this, I don't know. I think if Korea, the company would do this if Korea wouldn't give ATs the stage. Then KQ would say, hey, Korea, if you don't want ATs, we will make the world want ATs, that you will have to want ATs, right? That would be the reason the company would do this. If this was the case, that Korea wasn't offering any stages for ATs in the beginning, you know? Bro, somewhere I got this from. I can't recall it really. Oops.
Tayo. 47.
Tayo.
The song they made for Tayo.
It's also a kids show? Tayo? So many kids shows they haven't. It's wild, bro. Baby Shark movie, Pokemon. Tayo, I don't know what Tayo is. Interesting, bro. I haven't seen this really in a other 100 iconic moments, right? All those whatever kids movies, kids shows, collabs of K-pop groups. Kill the bus.
48. At Mama 2021, Heeseung took part in
We also have Al, who followed the Udyzyz Twitch channel. Appreciate you, Al.
the opening performance. 48. At Mama 2021, Heeseung took part in the opening performance.
Alright. Solo. Wow. Some sort of like, oh, breakdance moves. Alright. Alright.
They react.
Alright.
9. When they reacted to almost reaching 100 million hearts during a live.
Those hearts are also just likes, right? Or is it just like you can like reactions you can make on a YouTube live stream also, right? You can push the heart button and poop, it's popping up. Right? Or is V Live like one like of a live stream on YouTube, right? One like on a YouTube live stream is like one heart on V Live. Is it like this? So they had 100 million people watching their live, not the VOD.
여러분 하트가 9,400만 개입니다. 뭐야? 진짜? 그리고 71만 명께서 보고 계십니다. 와.
50.
So Eileen says no, it was not the VOD. So they were live in 100. No tabs. 100 million people were watching their live? 100 million people were watching their live stream on V Live or whatever? Of ENHYPEN?
71만 명께서 보고 계십니다. 와.
50. Nikki.
I mean, I can recall all the names. I can recall all the names. Matching the faces is definitely still a challenge here that I will yeah, obviously learn the skill. Also learning their names matching with the faces, but definitely names was Jay, Jake, Nikki, Jungwon, Heeseung, Junghoon, Sunghoon, and Sunoo. Those are the names. Matching the faces, bro. Need another opportunity now. No. I need a little bit more time that even I can just have this real attempt here.
50. Nikki on Studio Choom.
Trendsetter.
Eileen dropped it. Eileen dropped the names perfect in order. I think, yeah. Like here. She said I said some wrong. What did I say wrong? She says Jungwon. Jungwon I had right. Jungwon. Heeseung I said also. I like the names, not the order here, right? But name Jungwon, Heeseung, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunoo, and Nick. Yes, I said them right. She said she doesn't know. what you say? I said some names wrong, but you doesn't know what? Like, how do you know that? What? I think I said them like that, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's the order here. Said Jungwon. She was typing this out, but I heard some wrong. I can't recall I said one wrong. Maybe the pronunciation wasn't perfect, but I think I said them right. But I definitely appreciate here, Eileen, that you dropped here the names. But here, Jungwon, Heeseung, Jay, then Jake at the end, and front row, Sunghoon, Sunoo, and Nikki. Alright, Jungwon, Heeseung, Jay, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunoo, and Nikki. Yeah. Eileen says probably pronounced it wrong. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the perfect pronunciation. Could be maybe the case. Yeah, maybe. And also, Bunny says Rose hasn't been in any drama so far, from what she knows. Jenny acted in the HBO series The Isle. Oh, and Lisa in the White Lotus. Yeah, right. That's right. There's also Lisa performed, yeah, in the Thai drama The White Lotus season 3. HBO The Idol. Is when Jenny acts as HBO The Idol, is it like a fictional drama or whatever, or was it like more like a real life documentary or whatever? Because she's a K-pop idol, right? The Idol, but it's The Idol again, fictional. She played a role in their fictional story. And Bunny says Jungwon is the one with the denim jacket. And oh, no. Okay, then Bunny Cat is dropping another order here of their names. She says the front ones are Sunoo, Jungwon, and Heeseung. And in the back, it's Jay. It's from left to right you go, right? Bunny, you go from left to right, right? From here to here, right? From here to here. It says front row, she's saying Sunoo, right? The cardigan type of dark navy blue, whatever, or black. Sunoo, and then Jungwon with the denim jacket. Heeseung with the vertical stripes, horizontal stripes, I mean, stripes. In the back, it's Jay with a black jacket. Sunghoon with the orange sweater. Then Jake with the whatever, yeah, beige jacket. And then Nikki with the flannel. So that's the right order, right, Bunny? Okay, Eileen, I think you said something. Okay, maybe it was just dropping the names, not in order, because it wouldn't match. It wouldn't match up with Bunny's here. She reset this, also the seating arrangement here. Appreciate it also, Bunny. And Eileen says in the Twitch chat she played a role, Jenny. Okay, it was a fictional story, The Idol.
Studio Choom.
Trendsetter.
Okay. Or like hip hop vibes. Oh, it's even, yeah, okay. Some Kendrick Lamar. Aline says she did not put it in order. Yeah, would have been helpful, I have to say, because I was thinking, I was even reading it out loud. Like, hey, this is a damn and damn and damn was there. Yeah, would have been helpful. But I appreciate that you at least dropped the names, Aline. But you could have also told me, hey bro, you did this, that's not the order, because I was almost like, okay, I was trying to match their faces with the names again. Because I thought that you had the order here. Whoops.
51. When they recreated this trend. When they went viral for the contrast in their outfits and vibes at the airport.
Okay, in the airport. So yeah, that's how you just go viral, bro. You just walk around in the airport wearing clothes, bro. That's how you go viral as a K-pop.
53. Miki's dance with Bada.
Bada.
'54. A line from Future Perfect.
Stay, bro. Crossover with Stray Kids.
55.
And Aline says she did not think that far her bad. Oh, it's alright. It's alright, Aline. And also, Bunny Cat says in the YouTube chat, The Idol is, okay, this show Jenny starred in, is a psychological drama. Lily Rose Depp. Oh, it seems like the daughter of Johnny Depp. I didn't even know. All his children or whatever. And The Weeknd. And Jenny played as a backup dancer named Diane. And... wait a second. Is this one performance of The Weeknd in the show The Idol where he got a lot of, yeah, let's say, yeah, backlash for his performance? I think a lot of people didn't like his performance, right, in The Idol, his acting performance. He got a lot of critique for this, I think, right? Was this where he's playing this some sort of obsessive, manipulative husband or whatever, something like this, right? And it's not the character itself that people are hating, it's or didn't like. It was more like the acting performance itself of The Weeknd that people were, yeah, frown up on, right? They didn't like it.
When the audience could be clearly heard singing their song. Even they know that Sunoo is the one in charge of cuteness.
はい。あ、ちょっと待ってください。
どうしました
萌え萌えキュン。
じゃあお願いしますどなたか
萌え萌えキュン。萌え萌えキュン。
Eggyo Master.
ありがとうございます
57. Jungwon's performance at Mama 2024.
Oh, do you remember, bro? Okay, Purple Moon, Space, leather pants.
Jay's beautiful voice.
For a minute I was stone cold
Sober.
I pulled you closer to my
chest.
Your love is more than worth its weight in gold.
Bro, the sign
59. Heeseung's cover of a Justin Bieber song.
'Cause I'm off my face and with you.
I don't know this song.
My hair so
Dear to you.
and I don't know how you do it, but I'm
forever ruined.
by you.
60. The members sweetly supporting Sunghoon as an MC.
서클 차트 뮤직 어워즈 2022 재밌게 즐기시고 계신가요?
Swirling member supporting, cheering him on. You go, bro, you go. Alright.
61. When they decided that Jungwon would be the leader.
희성 씨는 맏형이에요.
Oh, they decided it? Like the group itself, or again, like hype?
그리고 퍼포먼스도 중.
When they decided that Jungwon would be the leader.
Heeseung is the oldest member, and he's also the core of their performance. If he becomes the leader on top of that, then how many roles would he have on his shoulder? So they're concerned about that. It would be the right thing for Heeseung if it's a good way for Heeseung to the more of the team. Okay. So I was thinking also about Heeseung.
더 많은 일을 이 팀을 위해서 할 수 있는 방식이 되는 것인가 라는 고민을 좀 하게 됐어요. 그래서 이 두 분한테서 먼저 어제 얘기를 하고 의사를 들었던 부분들이고 엔하이픈의 리더는 정훈 씨를 결정했습니다.
Alright. Oh no, it was hype, yeah, because the full group is sitting there and just listening. So yeah. So the company also decided. Yeah.
저는 리더가 아닌 맏형이즈.
Are there any benefits with being the leader in terms of, I don't know, salary, pay, right? Or is it just more responsibility? Is it just more responsibility and you don't even get like extra pay for it, right? Like whatever, like in a company, in a corporate job, you whatever get promoted, get more responsibilities, but also more pay at the end of the whatever week, month, whatever, or year, right? Or is it just at least there's more responsibility? Okay, so you get no necessarily benefits, you just get more work. I mean, responsibility can also be cool if you like to have responsibility, but it should be also, I think, some sort of reward in some way, right?
그리고 그냥 동료 이승이었을 때 좀 도와줄 수.
Maybe it is reward not only with money, but maybe also more, maybe appreciation of the group or whatever. They're looking up to him or whatever. More respect, right? It could be also something that is appealing to them as a leader then. Because obviously you have to have respect for the leader because he's leading the crew, right? The ship. What would be a leader without respect and authority, right? In some individual way, right?
라고 생각을 해서 그렇게 회사랑 이야기를 주고받은 것 같아요. 그 리더가 한 명 정해졌다고 해서 남은 사람들이 그걸 외면하면은 진짜 큰일 나는 것 같아요. 좀 뭔가 다 같이 리더십을 기르는 거. 팀원 한 명 한 명이 리더십을 가지고.
I think was it with 17, bro, where they said it's like very low hierarchy, or not even really a hierarchy, right? Because obviously with Stray Kids, definitely it's Bang Chang. He's been around the block for longer than them, right? As a trainee for 7 years. And he's still, right, a very understanding, empathetic leader. It seems like it at least. But still he has to, at the end of the day, he has to make the decision what's going on as a leader here for the group, right? But I think with 17, we guys got something, it's more like a I don't know, maybe hive mind or whatever, all leading together or something like this. Right? Also, like whatever, like the Sidemen do it maybe a little bit, right? The Sidemen, the UK group of content creators. There's not really a leader. They have like a system that they invented that is leading them, and the system is like working autonomously and will some sort of give them consequences if they don't follow the lead of the system they created, right? Something like this, maybe.
있고 좀 그 역할을 진짜 대신해 주는 게 말로만 대신하는 게 아니라 정말 도와줘야지 그 팀이 다 같이 잘 되는 길이라고 생각하거든요. 그래서 좀 정원이의 역할도 앞으로 중요하겠지만
리더 될 줄 몰랐는데 이렇게 돼서 뭔가 갑작스럽긴 하지만 어쨌든
responsibilities they are. But you still have to digest it now, right? To understand it. Want to be a leader who doesn't feel listed from the team, he says. He wants to be. Alright. And also, Aline says, yeah, just the task, make sure everyone is good and help out. If they need help, Aline said here. For the leader, K-pop group. And RF, and we got RF in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, RF. And just what is this? What K-pop group is this? ENHYPEN. 100 iconic moments of ENHYPEN we are reacting to.
And Heeseung at the Export Strategy National Assembly of South Korea. 62. Jungwon and Heeseung at the Export Strategy National Assembly of South Korea.
엔하이픈 멤버 이희승님, 양정훈님 참석하셨습니다.
우선 이렇게 의원님들께서 말씀해주신 것처럼 이렇게 K-컬처가 요즘 전 세계적으로 되게 열풍이잖아요. 그래서 그 중심에 저희가 있고 뭔가 K-팝 가수라는 게 되게 뿌듯한 것 같고요. 그리고 이런 K-팝으로 이렇게 나라를 알릴 수 있다는 게 뭔가 대한민국 국민으로서 되게 뿌듯하고 자랑스러운 것 같습니다. 그래서 앞으로 어떻게 될지는 모르겠지만 많이 지원을 해주신다면은 저희가 그만큼 더 열심히 해서 뭔가 나라를
Is this like, yeah, getting some financial support from the government or whatever, like, right? If you support us, we're gonna work harder for the country and all that, right? If you whatever help, whatever, give our hype companies some support financially, we work even harder for South Korea.
위해 네 나라를 더 알릴 수 있는 그리고 저희 엔하이픈도 알릴 수 있는 그런 멋진 모습으로 많이 열심히 해보도록 하겠습니다.
63. This
Aline says no, bro. What do you mean? Why would they need financial support? They make bucks. You may believe it or not, Eileen. There are humongous companies that still get support from governments because they get certain, let's say, programs offered that they then also apply for because money is money. So yeah, it's not outlandish, but it sounds a little bit like, hey, real patriot type of spirit in there, right? We work harder for the country, right? We want to promote South Korea also, right? Right? We also, if you support us, maybe also financially we do this. So yeah. So it was giving a little bit of this here. The little speech. Now it says leader is not going to choose what direction the team goes. It is to make sure everyone does their thing. Yeah, well, if you're the leader and you have to keep your team in check, that they keeping up the responsibilities, right? That's some sort of leading them towards the success, the goals that you have. So it's some sort of you're sort of deciding where you're going, right? That's the direction you want to go towards success and goals, right? Achieving goals. So that's what a leader is, I think, right? Accomplishing a mission. The leader is leading the squad, the group, the army towards the success. That's the direction you're going, towards success, right? And Eileen says they are literally wearing designer in the video. Eileen, don't you think there are rich people out there that don't take financial support from the government if they offer them an opportunity to get it? Bro. Or support from different investors. Doesn't need to be the government, essentially. Bro, movie industry. So much investors. And you could be rich, whatever rich you want to be. You go around for certain investors to invest into a movie project, for example. For example, when it comes to movies, right? With different companies, and that you will get investments from different sources, no matter what designer shades you're wearing or what Gucci Prada is on your body, bro. Like, and also, we got Uni in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Uni. And she says, how many videos will you react to today? It's gonna be 4. Yeah, I think it's 4. And she has to go now, but she will come back. I will welcome you back, RF. And we also got Duel. We got Duel in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you. Duel, let me know your pronouns, matter of fact, Duel. They can address you the right way. Would help me out big time. And Duel says, please react to Stray Kids, Han, and next Huey interview. Huey Bias is Han, and they talk to each other, and it's very fun. Next, like NEXZ, that's a group, a K-pop group. I don't know, Huey. And Aline says, bro, it's not like they're making movies. Okay, Aline, I think you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you here, but it's alright. And yeah. Okay, yeah, but Duel, feel free to recommend via YouTube comment, Instagram DM, Twitter DM, or Discord server. Value input. Then if it's the right thing to do in the right time, we're gonna react to this Duel.
This part of shoutout is simply essential.
Okay, sound is a little bit changed, I think, right? No, it's just live. It's just live performance. Little K-pop party.
64. When Sunoo surprised everyone by ranking first in Island, showing the other contestants how loved he was by the audience. First in Island, showing the other contestants how...
Alright. Alright.
How loved he was by the audience.
김선우.
65. As soon as they appear, the screams immediately start. The screams immediately start.
Almost like, I don't know, bro. It's almost like a whining.
Immediately start.
You hear this? I lost my child.
66. Niki's
They were just standing there. Hi, I'm Jake.
Dance at Mama 2021.
Right, let's drag him away.
'67. An iconic way to announce their comeback this year.
Okay, little castle in the background or whatever. Is this the vampire theme maybe?
67. An iconic way to announce their comeback this year.
This year? I think it was posted in 2025, this video, right? So they will have a comeback also this year. That's maybe also announced it a little bit in this video here already. The 2025 comeback. Can't touch you, but I'm gonna make you mine, okay? Desire Unleashed.
68. Performance at Mama 2023.
Okay, Mama Awards. Okay, with some blood red type of suit. The blood theme here. Wait, let's check out this move here. Like, woo, woo, wow. Almost like a whatever. A kick to the face, bro.
The best debut songs, Given Taken.
Okay, it's a debut song.
70. The famous photo of Jungwon with Junghoon from 17. 70. The famous photo of Jungwon with Junghoon from...
Okay, Junghoon from 17 and Jungwon of ENHYPEN.
17.
Okay, a little bit K-pop hearts and also Western hearts. But it would be really interesting to know when this heart-shaped type of thing was invented, right? Really by human race, right? I don't know, when someone, there was a poet or whatever in the whatever medieval times, right? And they were writing maybe, I don't know, maybe they were writing something, right? Or painting a picture, maybe also want to put a heart in there. If they did it already, because it already existed. Wouldn't it be interesting to know the symbol of a heart, the history of this whole thing, right?
When the members sweetly realized a bit late that the live was in vertical mode.
Oh boy.
'72. Song Festival 2021.
Eileen says movie investors are not giving out money, they are investing, so that makes no sense. Eileen, you still don't get it, what I'm trying to tell, but it's totally fine. We let go of it. I already said what the case is, but it's all right. We let go of it.
73. Baseball moment.
Fans, please welcome to the mound.
Again, like this was probably also the one time. Are they more often with the baseball games or whatever? Again, what is one dude, right, is who was named after Jay, or Jay was named after this baseball player. Same occasion here. No, they have a Dodgers shirt on now. They had a different jersey on last time. Roop. Was one of them a baseball player before, whatever, become a K-pop idol? I know, like in Asia, definitely in Japan, baseball is very popular, right? But in, I mean, yeah, Australia. No, Jay is from America. Maybe you played also baseball in America, right? Okay, but two are not with them here. With ENHYPEN.
74. Iconic scene with Sunoo as the center.
Dude, the waltz.
75. Jay singing with JYP.
Okay, it's again, but it's also where JYP was dancing with them. It's the same event here. I haven't heard a single song of JYP, bro. I just heard a few moments where he was like almost like Simon from America Got Talent, bro. It's very, yeah, some sort of out of pocket, bro.
76. When Jay and Sunghoon appeared on Shuhwa's show.
Oh, we have seen this in one of the early K-pop compilations, funny moments. This one, okay, it's with ENHYPEN.
My name is Heeseung. Your name?
My name is Sunghoon.
Your name?
My name is Jay. 아, 진짜 세상에 진짜 힘든 직업이 한두 가지가 아니구나라는.
Should take nothing.
우리가 편하게 그냥 누구 시켜가지고 돈 주고 하는 것들이 누군가가 엄청나게 고생을 하고.
Alright. So this woman here, she got a show like in a supermarket or whatever.
그렇게 차이 안 날 것 같은데요? 그렇게 차이 안 날 것.
77. Sunoo doing a famous trend that also drew attention because of his haircut.
Alright. Haircut? Because it's shorter? What?
7. How viral Sunoo became for Come To Me.
Okay. A little bit funky. I think that she's an idol, like Susan. And she has maybe a little show there or whatever, right? From what group is she is? Like Susan? From what K-pop group?
79. Loose. On the Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, bro. That's definitely danger zone in terms of copyright. I have to move my special technique here to preserve our rightful revenue that we make in here with our reactions, because original and transformative.
And Jennifer Hudson shows.
Alright, yeah. Whoops, also muting it, bro. Yeah, that's not whatever. Jimmy, no, it's also not, no one here. It's just to do this show, bro. People are clapping on this show. It's ENHYPEN performing perfect. We're good. Whereas late night shows, they're high risk zones, bro.
Music show.
ENHYPEN 축하합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 와 진짜 말도 안 돼.
What is he wearing, bro? Like here, right under me, like a sweater with a brown fabric, like almost like a poncho, but it's like cut a lot.
감사합니다.
Yeah, it's like a shortcut poncho type of.
감사합니다. 와 진짜 말도 안 돼.
Yeah, it's two pieces.
와 저희입니다. 엔진 여러분 감사합니다 엔진. 엔진
여러분 사랑합니다 진짜.
81. They joined the list of celebrities who walked the hallway for the Jennifer Hudson
Alright. Okay, Jennifer Hudson show. You also
show.
a second.
ENHYPEN coming through.
So you did a show, bro. Yes. Walking into the show, bro. There's no Jennifer here. No. It's all here. You did this, bro. Fans are cheering up. ENHYPEN entering you did a show studio, bro. On stage, bro. Yeah. Nothing to see here, bro. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. That's all you do, show, bro. Vibing a little bit, jamming a little bit, welcoming the guests here. It's all you do, show, bro. It's all you do, this show. Wow, it's a little bit of longer bit here. All right, yeah, all right. It's all good. No Hudson River, nothing. All right, we're good, right?
82.
Cool.
Polaroid Love is one of their
And also, Eileen says, Yeshua is her name from G Idol. G Idol is now renamed to Idol. Oh, they got rid of the G. All right, Idol. What's the reason they renamed it? And okay, so Susan is then her American name, or was it just for the funny comedic bit in the supermarket? So Yeshua, Yeshu, so like yeah, Yeshua, right? Yeshua. If you read it fast, right? Like Yeshua, right? Yeshua. And we got Nancy in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Nancy. And she says, is there a specific way to recommend videos, or do they just type in there? No, not in the chat, because it won't do much. But we have a Discord server, Nancy. And we also have a, the YouTube comments you can use. And also Instagram DM, Twitter DM, all that. I will post the Udyzyz Show Discord link in the YouTube chat. And also in the Discord chat for all of you guys who want to know. Just click on the link, don't use Safari. Then you can join the Udyzyz Show Discord server. It would be wonderful to have you there, you guys and guys.
most viral
Yeah, and appreciate your input, Nancy.
songs. 82. Polaroid Love is one of their most viral songs.
Alright, most viral songs. Oh, it's raining. Ooh, baby, it's raining, raining.
Sunghoon dancing to Black Swan by BTS.
Okay, they have a song with Black Swan, BTS. Alright. Haven't watched the movie, Black Swan.
84.
And also, Eileen says because people calling them a Jidal, the G is supposed to be silent. Oh, okay, it's the silent G. So how I did it, G idle, that's wrong, right? It doesn't, okay. But what, like, is this like the, G idle, right? Is this like something that's in a word in another language? And that's why the G is silent, right? The pronunciation, but because if you read right G, then there's a hyphen, idle, right? I mean, like really like separate, right? G hyphen idle, right? G idle. Eileen says G stands for girl. Yeah. Okay, girl idle. All right. Okay. But what's then the reason that the G for the girl is silent, bro? She says, so basically girl idol. Okay. But what's the reason then that the G is silent? I mean, it's definitely a word, right? It's an English word, girl. English she doesn't know. sometimes with those K-pop group names, bro. Sometimes they're a little bit of a mystery, right? Interesting, bro. And also, Eileen says, yeah, Susan is her English name. Okay, like Yeshua. Of this K-pop girl band, and she's Taiwanese. All right.
When they made their thank you
Appreciate all the information, yeah, Eileen.
video after winning Rookie of the Year.
1, 2, 네, 안녕하세요. 엔하이픈입니다. 네, 저희 엔하이픈이 제 30회
Alright, Rookie of the Year, Music Award.
정말 많은 분들께서 이 상을 주셨지만
Alright. Gift for Engine.
연결되어 있는 엔진 여러분들이 주신 선물.
Okay, I will give it a wild guess here with the faces. Orange jacket is Jungwon, right? The leader, Jungwon. Then, ooh, wow. Oof. Nikki is maybe with the hard, very light purple sweater. That's Nikki, right? Right. They're next to the middle part blonde member, right at the end here, right? Pink, Hard, Nikki. Okay, we got Jake, Heeseung. Heeseung is him here, blonde. That's him. That's Heeseung. Right, who cried at the last Idol episode, or cried the most. Heeseung cried at Idol. A leader, orange jacket, is Jungwon. Nikki, youngest member, performed with Shiny, is Japanese, with a pink sweater. Okay, we got Jake left, we got Jay left, we got Sunoo left, and we got the Ice Prince left. The Ice Prince is Sunghoon. The Ice Prince Sunghoon is Jay and Jake, Sunoo. Ooh. Jungwon. I'm just gonna go with here on the yellow U. It's Sunoo. Then Jay is the one who is holding the award. Jake is the one with the hands folded like this, right in the back row here, and the gray and white black sweater type of, right, between pink sweater and award holding member, right? That's Jake. And then Ice Prince, middle part blonde, is Sunghoon. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this in. Heeseung blonde, here. Heeseung, Sunoo, Jungwon, Jay award holding, Jake next to Jay, Nikki with a pink, purple heart sweater, and Ice Prince. Sunghoon with the blonde middle part. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this in. And Aline says she doesn't know much about Idol now, so they wanted to rebrand on their 7th anniversary. Okay.
85. Iconic cover of Boy in Love by BTS.
Eileen says no, she got it wrong. What did you got wrong?
'86.
Boy with Love. There was the one with Healthy, right? This feature, right? That BTS did.
Performance at Song Festival 2022.
Eileen says you got it wrong. Okay, what was the right order? Can you tell me? Their names. Can you tell me the order? At least I know what the right things, and can have a little bit of a learning out of it. Would appreciate Eileen. Bro, he's studying upside down, bro. And Eileen says Jake, and Heeseung. Alright, wait a second. I want to pull it up real quick. Okay, tell me. Okay, here Heeseung I said, so that was wrong. And award holding was for me Jake. That was wrong. You said Jay. I said award holding is Jay, and I said Jake with a gray, black, white sweater. What is the right order there for them? I can get a learning out of this. Would appreciate here, Aline. Or any one of you guys got to a present right now also wants to share. Appreciate it. Okay, so I got Sunoo right. I got Jungwon right. I got Nikki right. And I got Sunghoon right. And I says Jungwon. What is Jungwon? You just sent Jungwon. What? What do you mean? Okay, but you saw it probably. But are we gonna back to the other one?
I got overly excited about food.
Eileen says, no, this is the order she is saying right now. Okay, from left, you said it from left to right here, right? For you, yeah, from left to right. Okay, and then the rest? Jake, Heeseung, Jungwon, and the other three?
준비
87. When they got overly excited about food.
준비.
형 진지하다.
시작.
Okay, they got a glimpse of it. But I already knew it. What it is probably. Is this also with the Nana tour, bro? What 17 did? The Nana tour when they were in Italy? Sunghoon went super viral in the Spanish-speaking community for the lyrics of the song he used in a video.
Sunghoon went super viral in the Spanish-speaking community for the lyrics of the song he used in a video.
Bye.
89.
Okay, it was his lip syncing. Another random funny. Okay, now Eileen dropped it. Okay, from order, right? From closest to me to farthest away from me. So Jay, Jake, Heeseung, Jungwon, Sunghoon, Sunoo, and Nikki. All right, let's check. Just gonna check here. Here. All right. So, right, Eileen, but correct me if I'm wrong. But it's, you say, like, first name you mentioned is the closest to me. So green sweater must be Jay, right? Oh yeah, it makes sense with the smile, right? He also had the smile at when they were on the baseball game. Makes sense, right? The smile, just right? Yeah, makes sense. Now I see it. Yeah. Eileen said it was a pain to type it out. Appreciate, Eileen, that you made the effort to make me understand. And all right. So Jay, Jake, and then Heeseung. Wow, I got it completely wrong here. Jungwon, and then Sunghoon, then Sunoo with a pink heart sweater, and Nikki. Wow, I got it completely wrong, bro. But hey, bro, if you keep on trying, you will get the W, bro. There will be some failures along the road, but you will succeed if you keep on making your moves, bro, and take action. But cool, now I know. But definitely, yeah, that's pretty, yeah. Now that also that Eileen said this, the smile definitely of Jay. There was also like the smile he did on the baseball field, like right. This yeah, pretty individual here. Smile. All right, Jake, Heeseung. Yeah, okay, yeah, and also see like also with when he was crying at Island with Heeseung. All right, Jungwon, Sunghoon, the Ice Prince. All right, with a gray, black, white sweater. Then Nikki with a purple. No, Sunoo with a purple heart sweater. Yeah, right, and then Nikki. All right. Appreciate Eileen. All right. Oops. So yeah, we go back. Where you? Oh yeah, here.
89. Another random funny moment.
Yuck! Did it. Okay, happy birthday. Celebrating here. Are they in New York right now? Where they celebrating? With the light roll. Got some strobe here. Party's over.
90.
And Eileen says, Sunghoon is always the palest, she said. He looks like a vampire.
When they showed their
One of Miguel's Corline would love that. She says he loves vampires.
professionalism by quickly
When they show their professionalism,
reorganizing after realizing the music, skipped Sunoo's intro part.
Okay, they bite me. Probably one of their biggest songs. Okay, I wasn't even seeing it. They were made that smooth.
Scream.
Because I don't really know their performances like that song. Okay, building up your EDM almost.
92.
Listen to the scream, bro. Coachella! Also, always with this Coachella whatever lines they're dropping. Coachella, you're ready to shake some booty. Coachella, about to go crazy on the suit. Or whatever they have. Like, Coachella.
2. Blessed Cursed.
Alright.
93. Heeseung playing the piano.
Alright. Okay. Where are they, bro? Looks more like an elegant interior they have here, like some pillars in the walls.
94. Tamed Dashed on the Kelly Clarkson Show.
Okay, well, again, show here. Just here. Yeah, it's the Udyzyz show, bro. It's just the Udyzyz show, bro. It's original, it's transformative. It's as transformative as it gets here, bro. We're good.
Viral at Coachella, trending on social media as the guy with red hair.
Guy with red hair.
96. The sensual move in Sacrifice.
Guys and girls who are in the chat right now, how often have you dyed your hair in your life so far? Because I think almost no one, bro. Like a normal civilian, right? It can trump the amount of times a K-pop idol dyed their hair, bro. Right? I think you can't outnumber their hair dyeing circles even, bro. Right?
96. The sensual move in Sacrifice.
And also, RF is back in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, RF. And she says, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Hers is chocolate. We had this already on the Is This Udyzyz quiz question recently. It's hazelnut. Yeah. She wants to learn the piano when she gets one. Like, you mean like a full piano? Like a full piano? Or you mean like a keyboard? Because a full piano, that's an investment, bro. That's an investment. Keyboard, that's way more affordable. And you can also learn good with this. And then maybe later on, if it's really like the real deal. Good piano, yes. And it says, have you ever played an instrument before? And if you did, what instrument was it, RF? She's also dropping some ideas for this Udyzyz quiz. I think we had a Is This Udyzyz quiz, right, with the instruments. I talked about this a little bit. Yeah. We talked about the instruments on this. Appreciate RF and your input. And it was wonderful to have you, RF. Hopefully on the next time. And Nancy said she dyed her hair 6-ish times in her life. Red, purple, green, pink, blue, and blonde. If that counts. Absolutely. If you're, I don't know, then probably brunette maybe. Or maybe ginger, right? By like red-headed by nature. And wow. You had a variety of colors. How old are you, Nancy? Did you already dyed your hair 6 times? Right? I mean, whatever, you can do this every week if you like to, but if this is that good, that healthy for your hair, right? But some people do it, whatever, they have this hairstyle for a year maybe, right? And then it grows out, or they dye it again. And Nancy says, yeah, she's brunette. Yeah. Right, wow. For how long did you have those hairstyles? Because they're purple and green and pink, right? And blue, that's very, yeah, definitely eye-catching, right? And also, Aline says professional, they literally skipped the intro. That's the one that performs there. They said, and she says, Aline says a few times she dyed her hair. She did red before too, she says. And Aline says, K-pop fans do have colorful hair. Going to concerts make them feel normal. Like, she fits in. Okay, so if you don't dye your hair, you wouldn't maybe really even fit into this big audience, right? Because of them, they have very different colors also of the hair. A lot of, maybe, Eileen is saying. Not all, obviously, yeah. Not all fans, yeah. But makes them also feel more, fitting to the audience if they also have colorful hair. Eileen's trying to say here, I think, right? And And okay, Eileen says going to concerts makes herself personally feel normal, like she fits in, because also with the dyeing hair thing, right? Okay.
In Moonstruck.
Her Moonstruck, right?
98. Criminal Love.
Okay, schoolboy outfits here.
Jungwon saying Señorita.
He really wants to drop this word, bro. Was it somewhere in a Spanish-speaking country, probably? Mic check, right? Ah, I can't hear it.
Thank you.
100. The viral video with Cat's Eye that gained massive attention.
Okay, Cat's Eye. You guys also told me about Cat's Eye. Okay. So, okay, were they at a Cat's Eye concert, or the Cat's Eye were at an ENHYPEN concert, or they met in a building of one of the big four or whatever? Who's Cat's Eye with again, bro? Not with any of the big four, you guys told me, right? Because they're also very international, right? And they make songs in English, so they're not really considered K-pop, right? Something like this. There was a lot of this stuff, you guys told me. But where did they meet? Okay, they Kobe Bryant in the back, I think, on the picture, right? Alright, it's over. Alright. Yeah, it's over. Wow, okay. Learned a lot of things here about ENHYPEN. Was entertaining. And entertaining. Slow voice crick. Yeah, and yeah, it was cool. A lot to learn learnings here and gain some knowledge. And Eileen says, but all in Twitch chat, but all of K-pop fans have at least colored their hair once. And says she did not expect a lot of people to looking at her when she had a different hair color, especially elder women. Okay, and the opposite was the case, right? Eileen dyed her hair red, and she did not expect a lot of people looking at her, right? From maybe brunette. And she says, especially elder women, she wasn't expecting this, but maybe they did, right? And it says, not all, a lot, she said. A lot of, okay, maybe said all. Did I say all? It was okay, but Eileen said a lot of K-pop fans have at least colored their hair once. And yeah. Well, different hair color, right? Draws some attention, right? And Nancy says in the YouTube chat, she's turning 16 in August, and she first dyed it when she was like 10 years old, but it's surprisingly durable, her hair. It's dark blue with pink streaks right now. Wow. Okay. And she says it usually lasts a while because hair dye and bleach are very expensive, she says, but her hair grows pretty fast, which is why it's not too damaged. Yeah, it's growing out with fresh hair, new hair. Okay. Alright. Appreciate you guys and girls that you also, sharing here some, moments and things out of your life. I also not only love to learn about K-pop stuff because it's interesting and gaining knowledge. I love gaining knowledge and finding answers. Also the interaction with me guys and girls when they really like to share something about themselves, their opinion, their thoughts, their feelings, their moments in life. That also I'd absolutely love to learn more about me guys and girls, interacting with me guys and girls. Because then, I also have a lot that I can remember of you, me guys and girls. So, really appreciate you, my beloved Udyzyz enjoys. And yes, this video was entertaining and informative, and therefore want to give this like, Snowbang. There you go.